Today there is interesting news from the Baltic States. Here the growing escalation between European countries and Russia has prompted the Baltic States, and particularly Lithuania, to secure their borders and bolster their defense. By taking an unexpectedly urgent and decisive action, the country aims to use all available means, including NATO allies' resources and the vast experience of Ukrainian soldiers, gathered during a war already in its fourth year. In response to escalating regional tensions and the heightened threat from Russia and Belarus, Lithuania has undertaken significant measures to bolster its national defense. A pivotal move was the Lithuanian parliament's decision days ago to withdraw from the Ottawa Convention, which bans the use, stockpiling, production, and transfer of anti-personnel mines. This withdrawal, set to take effect 6 months after formal notification, aligns Lithuania with neighboring countries such as Estonia, Latvia, Poland, and Finland, which have also announced similar intentions, considering the deteriorating security environment. The decision to exit the convention reflects a strategic shift, acknowledging the need for flexible defense mechanisms, including the potential deployment of landmines to deter and respond to aggression. This move is underscored by the extensive use of landmines in Ukraine by both sides, highlighting their continued relevance and effectiveness even in modern warfare. Tensions in the region have been further exacerbated by recent incidents, such as a Russian fighter jet performing a flyby to prevent NATO ships from boarding a Russian Shadow Fleet oil tanker, demonstrating Russia's willingness to assert its interests aggressively. Additionally, Russian state media frequently issued threats towards Europe's eastern borders, contributing to the sense of urgency among neighboring countries to enhance their defensive postures. The latest came last week, when NATO military exercises in Lithuania prompted a harsh reaction from Russian officials, stating that Russia will take measures to neutralize all defensive efforts of the alliance aimed against it. In this context, Lithuania has committed to a comprehensive fortification of its borders, particularly focusing on the Suwalki Gap, a strategically critical 100-kilometer corridor connecting Lithuania and Poland, flanked by Belarus and Russia's Kaliningrad exclave. It is the only land route through which NATO forces can reinforce the Baltic states in the event of a conflict, and is recognized as one of NATO's most vulnerable points, vital for the alliance's cohesion and the defense of the Baltic states. This makes the Suwalki Gap a priority target in any potential Russian aggression plans in reinforcing its Kaliningrad Oblast and cutting NATO's vital supply line into the Baltics. To strengthen this area, Lithuania plans to upgrade and fortify additional land roads through the Suwalki Gap, enhancing military mobility and ensuring rapid deployment capabilities. This initiative includes reconstructing 113 kilometers of road, renovating 8 bridges, and implementing new border security measures such as road control points and anti-tank barriers. The project is of high strategic importance, as after the Cold War, NATO infrastructure, mainly roads and bridges, stopped being built to withstand heavy vehicle transport such as tanks. Expected to be completed by 2028, it is part of a broader European effort to invest in dual-use infrastructure that serves both civilian and military needs. Furthermore, Lithuania has announced a €1.1 billion investment over the next decade to fortify its borders with Russia and Belarus. This funding will be allocated towards procuring anti-tank mines and constructing defensive installations, including bunkers and anti-tank ditches. These measures aim to restrict the movement of potential invading forces and enhance the country's overall defensive capabilities. Lithuania's approach relies on the experiences of Ukraine gained during its war with Russia. The effectiveness of landmines, drone warfare, and fortified defensive lines in Ukraine has provided valuable lessons. Lithuania is actively incorporating these insights into its defense strategies, including developing counter-mobility tactics and establishing joint military expertise groups with Ukrainian counterparts to exchange valuable knowledge. Overall, the collective actions of Lithuania and its neighboring countries highlight a regional consensus on the need for strong defense mechanisms against potential Russian aggression. By withdrawing from the Ottawa Convention and investing in comprehensive border fortifications, Lithuania prioritizes national security and demonstrates a commitment to deterring threats. As the geopolitical landscape continues to evolve, such proactive measures are deemed essential to safeguard sovereignty and maintain the security of NATO's Baltic flank. If you are against the invasion of Ukraine and you want to support the work that I am doing, consider subscribing to our own independent news website. Here you can find our exclusive strategic insights, comprehensive overviews of all fronts, and regular tactical analysis videos. By subscribing, you will not only show your support for this channel, but also help and defend independent journalism. The link to our website is in the description. Thank you for watching this report, and I appreciate everyone who stepped up to join us.